a stinging rebuke of the Uttar Pradesh government's bulldozer justice, the Supreme Court has come down heavily on the government for demolishing houses within 24 hours of serving notices without the time to appeal, stating that it has shocked the conscience of the court. The court's stinger came while hearing petitions from a lawyer and a professor from Prayagraj districts whose houses were demolished in 2021. The petitioners claim that they were given less than 24-hour notice before their homes were demolished, with the government linking the properties to slain gangster Atiq Ahmed. The court rejected the Uttar Pradesh government's arguments, which claimed that it had served 3 prior notices to the petitioners. The court said that the government did not follow the laid-down procedure while serving the initial notices, and only the final notice was as per law, following which the houses were demolished in 24 hours. The top court said it would allow the reconstruction of the demolished homes at the cost of the petitioners, given their undertakings of filing the appeals before the appellate authority. And if their appeals get dismissed, the petitioners must demolish the houses at their own cost. We're crossing over to my colleague Harish to bring us more on this. Harish, take us through some of the strongest statements that have been made by the top court in connection with the state's bulldozer justice.
Yes, that's the Supreme Court is shocking that the houses were demolished within 24 hours of notice. The Supreme Court has ruled that the UP government said it will allow reconstruction to these affected people. The Supreme Court has said that it will allow the reconstruction of the houses of a lawyer, a professor, and 3 others in Prayagraj, which were demolished by the UP authorities without following the due process of law. The bench expressed shock at the manner in which houses were demolished within 24 hours of serving notices without giving the owners time to file an appeal. The court stated that it will allow the reconstruction of demolished properties at the petitioner's own cost, subject to them giving an undertaking that they would file appeals within specified time, would not claim any equities over the plot, and would not create any third-party interest. If their appeals get dismissed, then the petitioners must demolish the houses at their own cost. To enable petitioners to file an undertaking, the matter was adjourned. The petitioners, Zulfikar Haider, Professor Ali Ahmed, and 2 widows and another individual had opposed the Supreme Court after the Allahabad could dismiss their plea against the demolition. They alleged that the authorities issued demolition notices late on a Saturday night and demolished their home next day, so that is Sunday, leaving them no chance to challenge the action. So the big takeaway is that the Supreme Court says it's shocking that houses were demolished within 24 hours of notice. The Supreme Court wants UP government to allow reconstruction. Back to you.
All right, Harish, thank you so much for joining us and getting us those key takeaways there from the top court. Now, with this, we're heading into a very short break, but do stay tuned. We'll be right back with more.